Sorry. Sorry. Forgot to tab in and make sure that was all muted first. Bobby. I'll take the L for that. Hello, hello, hello. This is quite a jump from Vampire the Masquerade to Getting Over It with Benny Foddy, but you know what? It's that kind of day. I don't know what to do. I needed to feel something. I don't know how long I'm going to play this. Maybe I'm going to end up freaking the fuck out. I've never gotten that far in it. Maybe halfway. So I decided what better time to start fresh. Start from the bottom of the mountain than right here, right now. Live on stream. For everyone to point and laugh at the funny man. That's my lot in life. I'm okay with that. Hold on. Game capture, are you looking for the right thing? You should be now. Can you see it? She sees it. Welcome. Welcome to Getting Over It with Bennett Foddy. I'm sure you know this game by now. If you don't recognize the main menu, surely you recognize our little man in the pot. Oh yes, here we go. So the whole premise of this game is quite simple. We need to climb the mountain, and this is our tool to do so. Can I turn the sensitivity up? Okay. Who knows, I might end up regretting that. This game kind of birthed what would come to be known as the streamer bait.
There's no feeling more intense than starting over.
Thank you,
If you
Bennett.
deleted your homework the day before it was due, as I have, or if you left your wallet at home and you have to go back after spending an hour in the commute. If you won some money at the casino
I've been there.
and then put all your winnings on red but it came up black. If you got your best shirt dry cleaned before a wedding and then immediately dropped food on it. If you won an argument with a friend and then later discovered that they just returned to their original view. Starting over is harder than starting up. If you're not ready for that, like if you've already had a bad day, then what you're about to go through might be too much. Feel free to go away and come back. I'll be here.
Bennett, I have gone away.
All right.
I've
Thanks
come
for
back.
coming with me on this trip. I'll understand if you have to take a break at any point. Just find a safe place to stop and quit the game. Don't worry, I'll save your progress, always. Even your mistakes.
Thank you, Bennett. Yes, I've stopped. I've come back, but I figure what better time than now to really give it my all when the whole world is watching me. The whole world, and it's there. We go. That's
This game is a
what we're looking
homage to
for.
a free game that came out in 2002 titled Sexy Hiking. The author of that game was Jazuo, a mysterious Czech designer who was known at the time as the father of B games. And B games are rough assemblages of found objects. Designers slap them together very quickly and freely, and they're often too rough and unfriendly to gain much of a following. They're built more for the joy of building them than as polished products.
That's beautiful.
In a certain way, Sexy Hiking is the perfect embodiment of a B game. It's built almost entirely out of found and recycled parts, and it's one of the most unusual and unfriendly games of its time. In it, your task is simply to drag yourself up a mountain with a hammer. And that act of climbing, in the digital world or in real life, has certain essential properties that give the game its flavor. No amount of forward progress is guaranteed. Some cliffs are too sheer or too slippery, and the player is constantly, unremittingly in danger of falling and losing everything.
Whew. Just like that, Benny. Just like that. Yeah, I don't know. I feel a little Is this the streamer experience
Anyway, when
to...
you start sexy
Sorry?
hiking, you're standing next to this dead tree that blocks the way to the entire rest of the game. It might take you an hour to get over that tree, and a lot of people never got past it. You prod and you poke at it, exploring the limits of your reach and your strength, trying to find a way up and over. And there's a sense of truth in that lack of compromise. Most obstacles in video game worlds are fake. You can be completely confident in your ability to get through them once you have the correct method or the correct equipment or just by spending enough time. In that sense, every pixelated obstacle in sexy hiking is real.
So true, Bennett. No. What I was saying was, is this the streamer's plight to play games that give you whiplash? Because honestly, I think my streamer brain is still like locked in for for playing Bloodlines. I'm like, okay, who are we gonna suck off? How many suck off jokes can I make this time? I'm gonna have to spam my discipline, blah, blah. And now I'm just like, nope. I'm only using 10% of my brain right now. So the other 90% theoretically I could devote to yapping.
The obstacles in sexy hiking are unyielding, and that makes the game uniquely frustrating. But I'm not sure Jazzuo intended to make a frustrating game. The frustration is just essential to the act of climbing, and it's authentic to the process of building a game about climbing. A funny thing happened to me as I was building this mountain. I'd have an idea for a new obstacle, and I'd build it, test it, and it would usually turn out to be unreasonably hard. But I couldn't bring myself to make it easier. It already felt like my inability to get past the new obstacle was my fault as a player rather than as a builder. Imaginary mountains build themselves from our efforts to climb them, and it's our repeated attempts to reach the summit that turns those mountains into something real. When you're building a video game world, you're building with ideas. And that can be like working with quickset cement.
Yeah.
You mold your ideas into a certain shape that can be played with. And in the process of playing with them, they begin to harden and set until they're immutable, like rock. And at that point, you can't change the world. Not without breaking it into pieces and starting fresh with new ideas.
It's okay. Imagine, I was just thinking about, like, as Benny Boy was talking there, my brain was kind of going into, like, the deep space, and I was like, you know what? I think this game could make me a better person if I beat it. I think it has some truths about life buried deep inside. And then I started thinking, how fucked up would it be if they, like, prescribed this game for some sort of therapy? Like, you have to beat this game while recording yourself. If you ever fly off the handle, you're prescribed with, like, 5 more weeks of therapy. That would be the ultimate anger management test, man. I deal with a lot of shit. I hate myself when I make mistakes, so maybe this game needs to teach me that to err is to be human. Okay. I might, by this point, be thinking I'm doing pretty good. Yeah, that's fair. Like I said, I've played this game before. And this is I've gotten farther than this, but this is like, this is the part I was hard stuck in for a very long time.
For years now, people have been predicting that games would soon be made out of prefabricated objects, bought in a store and assembled into a world. And for the most part, that hasn't happened, because the objects in the stores are trash. I don't mean they look bad or that they're badly made, although a lot of them are. I mean they're trash in the way that food becomes trash as soon as you put it in the sink. Things are made to be consumed and used in a certain context, and once the moment is gone, they transform into garbage. In the context of technology, those moments pass by in
pushback that's
seconds.
killing me, man.
No.
It's so funny. I'm going back to being a little kid again, wishing for snow days, because I have this big job on Monday that I really, really don't want to do. My boss just texted me today and was like, hey, I'm looking at the weather. We might have to cancel that on Monday, and I'm like, please! Oh my god. I'm gonna put like a spoon under my pillow. I'm gonna sleep in wet underwear. What were some of the traditions? Because there's some crazy. It was like, put a spoon under your pillow, flush an ice cube down the toilet. I don't know if this is uniquely like an American thing or even just like a
Over time, we've put more and more refuse into this vast digital landfill that we call the internet.
Yeah,
It now vastly outnumbers and
Yeah.
outweighs the things that are fresh and untainted and unused.
that is true.
When everything around us is cultural trash, trash becomes the new medium, the lingua franca of the digital age. And you can build culture out of trash, but only trash culture. B games, B movies,
I'd never silence
B
them.
music, B philosophy.
Oh, it's the pushback, man. Keep your arms coiled, you son of a... I'm sorry. It's okay. This ain't even like streamer reactions. It's just... This is how I react to a normal, like, non-rage baity game. This is... I'm just this annoying. I was born this way. Okay. It's that pushback when I'm trying to loop the hammer around. Nice. That's what we're talking about. Yes! There we go. Okay. Gentle. Easy does it.
Maybe this is what digital culture is. A monstrous mountain of trash, the ash heap of creativity's fountain. A landfill with everything we ever thought of in it.
This
Grand,
guy,
infinite, and unsorted.
every time I want to start talking about something, he stun locks me. Anyway, what I was going to say was...
There's 3D models of breakfast, Gen X's fanfic novels, Scan magazines, green screen Shia LaBeouf, banned snuff scenes on LiveLeak. Facebook's got lifelike bots with unbranded adverts and candid shots of Kanye and Taylor Swift mashups, car crash epic failed GIFs, Russian dashcam vids, discussions of McRibs, discarded, forgotten, unrecycled, muddled, rotten, untitled. Everything's fresh for about 6 seconds, until some newer thing beckons, and we hit refresh. And there's years of persevering, disappearing into the pile, out of style, out of sight.
He kind of hit that freestyle shit there for a second. No. Oh, my gut is tensing just seeing that pit there, knowing where it leads. It's too fast. That's too fast. Calm down. Oh, Commander Shepard, hello. We've been at this for what, like 15 minutes, and I am I am tense. What I was gonna say was, it's crazy that everybody's like, oh, dreams are like, you know, your brain is cataloging the events of the day. And I'm sure there's studies that show that that's true, but when the fuck in my day did I, like, eat a 3-mile long hot dog and then, like, fight some zombie aliens? How the fuck is my brain cataloging that shit, man? Where did that come from? Are you crazy? I know there's more to it. And also, like, you have those dream interpreters, like... Is that wooey? Is that real? Is that nonsense? You don't think that's true anymore? Okay. So, dreams are just your brain going crazy mode. See, that is so much more easy for me to interpret. Although I know I'm fucked up when... Oh, beautiful. I know
In
I'm
this
fucked
context,
up.
it's tempting to make
Sorry.
friendly content that's gentle, that lets you churn through it but not earn it. Why make something demanding if it just gets piled up in the landfill, filed in with the bland things?
So true, Ben. So true. Sorry, don't want to cut my mans off. It fucks me up when I've been playing a game so much it infiltrates my dream. Nothing makes me feel like a bigger nerd. Ooh. Nothing makes me feel like a bigger nerd than that. Like, I had a Marvel Rivals dream lately, and I was like, I gotta do something, man. Like, that's a sign. It's like having a League of Legends dream. Oh. I forgot where it was. That was pure leap of faith. You got Legends recently, can't bring yourself to play, you don't like solo queuing? Yeah. The game is definitely better with friends. In fact, the one friend I played the most with, we even usually have a better time when there's like 3 or 4 of us. Because the amount of times...
You just lost a lot of
no,
progress.
that was not that
That's
much
a deep
progress.
Frustration, a
Benny,
real punch in the gut.
You're baiting me now. That was bearable. You're baiting me, Benny. Yeah, like, I am a tank main, particularly I love my boy Doctor Strange. And he is a support main. Cloak and Dagger, now kind of expanding out to play others. So we can tear that shit up. But especially in a game where tanks are so, well, tanky, like, you need DPS. You need people out there. Oh. You need people who are burning that shit down. And so many people who play DPS are just not good. And I'll admit it, I'm not great as DPS either. My best is probably Namor. Mainly because, like, his turrets auto-aim. So I just have to, like, spam and try and get hits to trigger them. But, like, I can fuck it up as Doctor Strange. I've gotten, like, 40 kill games as Doctor Strange. I've beaten out DPS as Doctor Strange. But I shouldn't be. So there's some games where I'm like, if y'all are insta-queuing DPS, can you be good at it? Like, I'm not trying to be rude, but, like, come on, man! Their Hulk is fucking me, man! And I can't do nothing.
Oof, sorry about that.
Benny, you're baiting me, man. I'm chilling. These are nunfalls. They don't even matter. Don't like how you're forced into Jeff at the beginning. Like, give me a tutorial zone, but don't force choice me for real, even if it's only temp. Did they do that? I don't remember that happening. I remember the tutorial being you played as Punisher. Maybe they changed that. They fucking love Jeff. I don't mind Jeff. I think he's cute, but I can't say anything about Jeff. Luna Snow is the real industry plant, and I will not back down on this. Introduced in a mobile game. No one cares about her. She doesn't feel like a real character to me. My friends and I have been saying it. Maybe this is enough to get me canceled. I don't respect Luna Snow. I'm sorry. She's fun to play, though. But compared to every other character, her like 3 lines are, I love to perform. I like to put on a show. I like when it's cold. She just does not feel real to me. It's okay. Sometimes you lose the mojo to get that grip. But that's okay. You just get it back. Nice and easy. Oh, whoa. Careful there, buddy. Careful. Careful there, big bud. Let's not fly off the handle. Oh. Oh. Okay. God damn. Where's all our grip? Are we oiled up? Are we oiled up in the twerk off? There we go. Yeah, I just recently finished my playthrough of Yakuza 6, which puts me all the way through. Why can't we sit? Couldn't we sit on that before? I swear there's enough space for us to. Careful, bud. Careful. I've officially played through. Maybe that's what I need to do. Do I need to do the swoop around? I played through the Kiryu Saga. And, I mean, I've beaten 7 and 8, so I've played every mainline Yakuza game, finally. After years of wanting to. It's a big step for me. I fucking love those games. I would recommend them to anyone. They're far from perfect, but man, are they... they're good games. Gonna play the pirate one? You know it. I'm very excited. And it's so funny because people love to stir up beef on something they don't know anything about. Like, I don't know if he was the director or the, like, head writer for the original string of Yakuza games, but one of the team members left and is doing other stuff now. Everyone's like, ever since he left, the games have just been too silly. He would be ashamed. And then someone's like, hey, blah, blah, blah. How do you feel about the Majima becoming a pirate? And he's like, I love it. And everyone's like, it doesn't make sense.
You're back here again, showing patience, and then attacking, scraping, then flapping and snagging.
Stop baiting me, man. That's not very nice of you. Just finished Yakuza 0 with another streamer. I was thinking about going and streaming it, but I think it's too long. But Yakuza 0 is the first game I started with years ago. And I've been thinking about, like, maybe it's time to go back and play it. Because it's full of so many series references, even as a... There we go. Beautiful. Even as a prequel. There's so many, like, references and even, like, bits of foreshadowing that I think after having played the whole game would be really interesting to see. Nice. There we go. There we go. Now we're getting it. Dude, everyone talks about how this guy's arms must be jacked, but, like, what about his legs, too? If he's, like, putting outward pressure enough to...
Oh, it happened again. Keep on trying. Don't let it get to you.
You're the only one getting to me, man. And it's working. You have no context for the other games, and you could see... Even then, you could see where it was, like... being referential. Yeah.
Oh, no.
Don't panic.
Oh.
Easy. Easy. Yeah, your friend mentioned the pirate one. It's quite a diversion, and I am curious to see how the fuck it gets to that point. Because the last time we see Majima in Infinite Wealth, the most recent game, he's just kind of chilling there. So something big has to happen that causes him to lose his memories and end up floating in the sea around Hawaii instead of in Japan. And I have absolutely no idea what it is. There have been some theories online, but I don't necessarily agree with them. So I'm curious to see if they will be right all along. From your understanding, it's not in the main canon. No, I believe it is completely canon. In fact, I think enough people were questioning that they made a pun about it in the recent video. They're like, yes, this game is canon and you'll need plenty to take down your foes. So I believe it's canon. Because the whole thing about the Yakuza franchise recently, that's not recently with Ishin and Dead Souls. Dead Souls is not canon. I don't know if Ishin is either. I think the closest they come to canon is like Kiryu's like, hey, those were some weird dreams I had about the time that I was in like feudal Japan and
when games were new, they wanted a lot from you.
Okay, sorry.
Taunting you, resetting and delaying you. Players played stoically. Now everyone's turned off by that. They want to burn through it quickly. A quick fix for the fickle, some tricks for the clicks of the feckless. But that's not you. You're an acrobat. You could swallow a baseball bat.
Ooh. So they have the mainline games, and then for a while they've been doing little spin-offs, and some of them like Dead Souls and the Zombies one, and Ishin, I believe, are not canon. Or like I said, the most canon they are is Kiryu's like, that was a wacky dream when that happened. But then there's like a Dragon Gaiden, the man who erased his name, that is canon. And to be fair, that one's not that ridiculous. Kiryu turns into like a super spy, but
now
it actually...
Most likely you're watching this on YouTube or Twitch, while some dude with 10 million views does it for you. Like a baby bird being fed chewed up food. That's culture too.
Alright, just don't become a Commander Shepard. Commander Shepard is just here for the ride. Okay, that's what we call a probe jump, just to see. But yeah, so as wacky as it is, I believe this one is in the canon. And the nuclear waste thing actually does tie into the story of Infinite Wealth.
But on the off chance that you're playing this, what I'm saying is, trash is disposable, but maybe it doesn't have to be approachable. What's the feeling like? Are you stressed? I guess you don't hate it if you got this far. Feeling frustrated? It's underrated.
Can I go through this?
An orange is sweet, juicy fruit locked inside a bitter peel. That's not how I feel about a challenge. I only want the bitterness. It's coffee. It's grapefruit. It's licorice.
No one's coming for you. Bennett was like talking about like, maybe you're watching this on Twitch or YouTube. And I was like, he called you like a little baby bird having your food regurgitated by not playing it yourself. But I said, Bennett, leave my viewers alone. This is a personal challenge between you and I. Leave your dirty tricks and your name calling at home. Oh. Maybe it was No. Someone in YouTube chat is tearing the fuck out of you. They're being rude as hell. No, nothing like that. I'm defending you from the dev. Lock the fuck in. Gentle movements. I think we can nestle ourselves right in here. Okay, I'm going to spoil the surprise. But if you don't know, there's a little jump scare coming up with some bats. I'm kind of freaking out because this is the farthest I've ever made it. Easy, easy. Measure twice, cut once. I think it's right here. Yep. Okay. Your evil tricks cannot get us. Okay. Okay. This is a spring spot. I'm...
It feels like we're closer now. Composer and climber, designer and user. You could have refused, but you didn't. There was something in you that was hidden.
Thank you,
that
Bennett.
chose to
I
continue.
actually refused quite a few times. This is me revisiting the game. So you know what? You know what? Maybe I never refused at all. If I came back, does that not still honor the agreement? Okay, okay, you're getting manic. Calm down, man. Calm down. We ain't never been this far before. There's no reason to lose your cool. For years, I've wondered if I'd one day come back and try to beat this game. Ooh. So that's what we can't be doing. How's the fiance? She's great. She's doing well. She's working on her school stuff. And now she's at an internship that pays, so the bills are just that much less oppressive. So all around, it's been a good month since that started. We are happy though. Things have been nice. Oh, I'm sorry. I know I'm not like bantering like I was, but oh, I thought that was a pit. I was trying to do the probe and then I thought I fucked it all up. Thank you for checking in. And also thank you for being active in chat so my brain can... I'm actively like a spaceship captain and rerouting power from subsystems. I was doing the part earlier that I knew like the back of my hand. I could focus on banter, talk about whatever. And now I'm like glancing at chat looking for a banter engine because I am way too focused on trying to do this right. Consider this your AMA time, because... yeah, I'm... because silence, basically. Just checked out Starkridge Bridge Crew a while ago. Oh, which ones? Okay, we can do it. Bridge Crew, is that... My brain's like, that's either the VR game... or that's that, like, Rick and Morty looking animated series. No, isn't that Lower Decks? It's the sim of the officers on a bridge. Yes. Oh, they made non-VR too. Okay. That always looked fun. I feel like that's something that would be very goofy to do, like a playing with chat of. Be like, Commander Shepard, fire the fire the proton beams. I have VR stuff. I could do VR streams. It's been a while since I've had it set up though. Ever since I moved to this new place. Because my office has basically been our like second storage unit, so I haven't had the I haven't had the space for it. Most inept tactical officer I'd have. Phasers won't fire. Don't worry. Your captain would be an idiot too, so really we'd just be a great fit all around. I miss reading this. I feel like this is a big spring jump. It's okay. Practice makes perfect, and we're in a relatively safe spot right now. Careful. Okay. Okay, big top hat is gone. I don't know if that's more or less safe. It did stop our momentum, but then it almost threw us off the ledge there. So you know what? There we go. Oh, that was it, man. Bounce the shit out of that landing. I have to, or I fucking lose it all. And that time, if Benny hits me with a oof, that's gonna send me careening. That's gonna be the like Smash Bros. I'm at 180 and you hit me with a side smash. I'm gonna go off the fucking stage, man. Camera's gonna zoom in 40%. It's gonna hit stop for a second, go, and I'm gonna on my last stock. It's not gonna be pretty, so I can't let that happen. That's okay. This part's annoying, but it's not frustrating yet. That's okay. That's okay. One thing I've always found very satisfying about this game is how it's the little, like, detail on the hammer bending when you put a lot of weight on it on one direction or another. Like, the way it bends like that, I love that. Before he lifts off the ground, it has to, like, give and bend a little bit. I think that's cool. Average Hater 69, how you doing? Your presence with that name scares me. Oh, yeah, you said it, brother. You said it. Thanks for dropping into chat. How you doing? We're the farthest I've ever been. And my ability to speak is quickly dissolving as my brain power goes towards not falling off this fucking mountain. First I've ever been. Did I say the first you've ever been? I meant the first I've ever been. I don't know what I can't even catalog what I'm saying anymore. I'm like, come on, brother. Come on. See, I'm scared, but I think when I hit that, like, oh. When I finally get in on that ledge, I gotta go fucking crazy, and that terrifies me, because I feel like I'm gonna ping myself off the ledge. Yipes. There we go. Nothing to be worried about. Go more up. Oh shit. This guy's a certified getting over it head. There we go. Come on, man! I'm bouncing on it in a fruitless way that gets me nowhere. Go more right, you idiot. Alright, chill out. You really are the average hater. That's the one that hurts. That's the one that kills me. I've been doing this shit for 44 minutes. That's insane. That's okay. The fuck? Okay, I was like, do I trust this? What is that? I was gonna tap it with my hammer, but they didn't even wait. Ow. What is with the human... I guess maybe I shouldn't say human compulsion. Is it a uniquely me matter of neuroses where I'm like, I know something doesn't hurt. That's the present you get when you're really flipping slow. Who is this guy? Bennett Foddy, is that you? Did you send a demon after me? Come on. Oh, motherfucker. "15 minutes at Anvil, you get present." That's so funny. "15 minutes, that means I spent a third of the stream here?" Oh, that's bad, man. That's okay. I told myself I'd come out of the other side of this game on Nirvana. Did I start the game 45 minutes ago? Yes. Yes, I did. I've only been streaming for 45 minutes, so actually probably more like 40 minutes ago. Are you serious? Yes. This takes hours. Check the logs, dog. There's a VOD. Now, granted, I had played the start of this game a few times up until, like, the bit with the playground slides. Then I just kind of locked in. But that had been, like, years ago, so... So this is all new to me. I went from the start... Yes! Yes, average hater. I know it's not in your... It's not in your lexicon, but... You can say good job. I know that's not what the average hater would do, but... Maybe today we can all grow a little bit. Good job, little bro. Thank you. Ow! Damn! Best time is 1 minute 32. That is insane. Yeah, now we're hitting the real slowdown hours because I've never seen this shit before, so. Oh, you son of a bitch. This part's not for the faint of heart, but whoever sticks with me through it, you know, I think we'll all learn a little something about each other and ourselves. Trust the angle. That's far right. Trust the angle. Slam it down. Lock in. Take a drink of water. Oh, we had it, and then I fucking stuttered. That's okay. Come on. It's getting... Oh. It's getting that fucking grip there. Because if I don't move it, I bounce and slide off. And then when I do move it, I also bounce and slide off. So I need to find the perfect balance of moving it and also not moving it. Okay. Too far to the right. Oh, that's okay. This shit can take me as long as it needs to. The fact that I'm this far, I'm proud of. That wasn't too far right. We need to be more right. Oh. Why'd someone leave as soon as you joined? I still see the same amount of viewers. It is funny though, because on my end of OBS, you both are the same colors, so it does look like you're his like evil alter ego. Oh, that was it, man. You know, I have to be very aware of the kind of people that each game I play will attract, at least as a smaller streamer. So, I didn't think about the fact that, like, people who joined would be, like, the hardcore, I did this run in a minute 30. And I'm like, oh no. They're gonna... I don't know. Maybe some of those people get joy out of seeing new people come around do it, but... Nah. I don't know. No matter how much I get in my head, I can't be ashamed of my progress. Come on. There we go. No! I did. I swear to God. I swear to God it wasn't real. Commander Shepard, you're back. Okay. All right, let's. That is impressive. You know, you. I think you are the first person who's not a chat bot trying to sell chatters that I'm gonna have to ban. That that is crazy. I appreciate you dropping in though, but that was. And hey. Now that I've levied some of that weight, I just did it like that. Realize another thing. Clicked over. Ah, no problem. You missed an evil chatter arc. that was so funny. The guy called Average Hater came in and he was the average hater.
It means a lot to me that you've come this far, endured this much. Every wisecrack, every insensitivity, every setback you've forgiven me is a kingly gift that you've given me.
I'm actually, like, I'm not mad. That guy was really funny. To be honest, like, his messages were really funny, but then he called me acoustic, I think in an attempt to try and call me autistic. And I was like, okay, I have to ban that, man. Like, you, like, busting my balls is one thing, but oh,
You fell from above, but
Nope.
I know you won't linger here. Your hammer's no longer, your jump is no stronger, but your hunger will tell.
but you can't you can't be trying to call me acoustic. I can't allow that, man. Like that's I'm not gonna be like a bandhammer kind of guy, but you can't say that. How the fuck do we get over this? Can't really settle on here. It's definitely towing a line. Yeah, he said, "How did you do that? What are you, acoustic?" And I was like, "I know what you're trying to say. Let's cut the pretenses here, buddy." It's never fun to ban the active people. I don't know. That one was kind of fun. That was because, like I said, that was the first ban I've had that's not like selling bots at bots.com. That was the first time I had to ban someone just for the love of the game. Because they were saying some shit that was towing the line. Do I have to go over there? Who dares? Who dares wins. Now what? Do I like D&D? I do. I love tabletop games. And I played 5th edition D&D for a while, but me and my friends been thinking of switching to Pathfinder to change it up a bit. I take it you like D&D as well? Do you ever listen to actual plays? Yes, I listened to Critical Role for quite a while. I watched their entire first campaign through VODs when I was working a pizza delivery job, actually. I got a little bit into their campaign too, but never quite as much. Oh, there it is.
This thing that we call failure is not the falling down, but the staying down.
Oh.
Mary Pickford.
Okay. What are some of your favorites? I assume you listen to some as well?
No.
No. Ah, you're a Dropout fan. Classic. Everybody loves Dropout these days. I like their stuff, but I rarely actively watch it, but that goes back to my thing that I'm bad at committing TV shows. I've spent like probably 2 years on and off trying to watch Curb Your Enthusiasm and got maybe up to season 4. It's not, watching TV is not a hobby that I'm good at. Also getting into NADPOD. I have not heard of that. Not good at playing games. Well, then I guess we're a perfect fit. Someone who's better at watching stuff and someone who's better at playing stuff. Tend to think of them and then just watch. Dude, that is the exact opposite. I think of TV shows I want to watch and I'm like, well, I'm gonna go play a game. I think it's my ADHD. I need to be like physically stimulated. That, you know what I mean. NADPOD is Murph and Emily's podcast. I'll have to look it up. I don't think I recognize those people. I'm not that well versed on like internet culture, to be honest. All things considered, I'm a relatively insular individual. How the fuck did I do this? Can I watch like a replay? The first one's to follow crit roll success. Okay, okay. I think that's how I did it. Ay, 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 ay. Ah, they're part of the main D20 cast from College Humor and Dropout. Okay. I'm sure I have many friends who would know them. And in fact, I might recognize them if I saw a picture, but... Come on. Yeah, I think the biggest streamer I'm a fan of, probably like the streamer with the largest following. I mean, I watch some like Ludwig vids and stuff like that, but like Jerma is my Oshi. He's probably the biggest content creator I follow. Actively like watches stuff when it comes out. Jerma with a J. Jerma. He's very funny. His style of humor and like making videos is a big inspiration. Part of like what I want to do is be able to do some of the larger event stuff he did. Yeah, that spelling. Jerma. He's been a really big inspiration to a lot of streamers lately because he's done a lot of... He went big into the like streaming events and shows stuff. Like he had his whole like dollhouse stream where he basically streamed himself as a sim that chat could control. He's fun. I'd love to be able to do the kind of crazy shit he does one day. He's also just a very funny guy. And some smaller names, but still inspirations. I like the Radio TV Solutions crew, Wayne Radio TV. Not small, but I love Northern Lion. And really, like, that's it. I'm not the person you go to and you're like, oh, I have a show recommendation, or you should watch this streamer, because like I'm just very content in the few things I enjoy. Like, and maybe that's a bad thing. I should probably be more willing to grow and change, but I'm like, I have like 3 streamers that I'll consistently watch. That's enough for me. I don't know. I think the name of this stream is just slowly accepting that I'm happy. I'm happy with my capabilities, both in the game and out of the game. You know, not everything needs to be perfected. I'm not gonna lie, I saw a large chunk of text from you, Commander Shepard, and I got worried that our friend had ban evaded and came back. I was like, oh no, we are fucking under attack. Oh no, I appreciate you chatting about your recommendations very much. Oh, the other thing earlier is a charity stream. I'd love to do charity streams eventually. And I am trying to do my like follow-a-thon 12-hour streamy thingy in February to try and push for the last 6 followers I need to be eligible for affiliate. And then once I'm affiliate, I'd love to do like a monthly charity stream if we can get enough concurrent viewers. Because I want to be able to use this platform as a way to try and give back in my own way. Never money, but yeah, viewership is just as big, honestly. Gotta work that algorithm. It's all about the algorithm. And yeah, that's the thing. Like, donating to charities is nice, but like, take it from someone who gets it. Like, money's tight, and it's a Maslow's hierarchy kind of deal. You need to self-actualize. You got to have those base plinths before you can do anything to give back. And that's not selfish. That's just reality. It's bad about not spending your extra money. I get it. I get it. I mean, especially in our day and age, there's always something new. There's always something new to get. Ooh, extra money. I'm getting coffee for the next week. Yeah. But life's about those little joys, you know? Like, yeah, you should be conscientious and saving your money as best you can, but also, like, you know, life's a bitch and then you die. That's why we get coffee. I gotta do this for Average Hater 69. He taught me. He told me to go to the right. And you know what? I banned him for it. I didn't ban him for that. Let's be clear. I banned him for something a bit worse, but still, maybe in his own way, he was trying to help me. Come on. Oh, come on. I don't know why come on has become my recent, like, stim when I'm stressed. But I've been saying it a lot in Marvel Rivals when I die. I'm like, come on. And I feel like it's such a, like, 55-year-old dad thing to say. Just like games were fuck, shit, come on, what the hell, man? Okay, well, I already slipped a come on in there. It's infiltrated my vocabulary. And it's not like there's anything wrong with saying come on, but I say it every time. Like, I say it every time. At a certain point, it is like, okay, yeah, come on, now what? If it wasn't being insulting, telling you your acoustic could be cool. Yeah, you know. Acoustic isn't bad. Ah, it's like I just don't have the power on that. I'm flicking my wrist. I'm going for it, but there we go. Arrgh. Jackson County, you motherfuckers. That's okay. That's okay. We line it up for another. Or we just slip right off. I'm forgetting to breathe. There we go. Oh, son of a bitch, man. Son of a bitch. Oh, that really felt like the one, man. No. We knew that one was found. That's okay. Shit, man. Breathe. I know, you're a little congested right now. That's okay. We did it. There we go. There we go. Okay. You're just typing another message and had to delete it because we actually got it. Okay. Make this one more up.
Oh, no.
Okay. Okay. Oh, brother. I think this might be actually like... No, it's an old song.
Get nasty over there, boy.
That's okay. We can't get mad. It's okay. We'll be back before we know it. Oh, you gotta hop out? Well, if you'll be back, we'll see you when you're back, and if not, thanks for dropping in, Commander Shepard. I'd hate to see you not come back, because I have a feeling I'm about to pop off, but you know, I might be a little biased. Oh, come on. Back in half an hour, alright. I might be in the same spot. Oh, man. There it is again. Oh, man. It's only a swiper. These have to be old copyright-free songs, right? I feel like that's half the reason they got chosen. Kinda goes hard, though. They feed me on cornbread and cheese. Isn't hope and good vibes you won't even recognize where we are? Yeah. Yeah. I'm coping too, it's okay. Thank you for the manifestation. I appreciate it. We were kind of fucking getting into our groove there for a minute though. The snow boulders. I have to believe we'll be back. Okay. And the thing is, like, every time I get to this, I forget how it's supposed to... Am I just supposed to reach over this? And no, you gotta... You son of a bitch. Why is it then that you bring all your power? But I'm doing the stupid anvil part. You act like a wimp. Okay, that's beautiful placement. Okay. Okay, that's what we gotta do, right there. Bennett Foddy is such an enigma because I remember being young and playing the shit out of Quap. That was my introduction to Bennett Foddy. Quap, and then he made a few other like Flash games like that. And then he disappeared out of my life for a few years. Oh, okay. That's okay. I've seen streamers do like back-to-back like marathons of games like this. I feel like it has to be detrimental to your health. Like the pain that these games can evoke in your chest, just like not even from the rage moments, but just the stress of your body tensing up. You're hoping you grab this ledge, like that cannot be good for you. Maybe I'm crazy, but that cannot be good for you. Gonna give myself hypertension, man. Oh, you saucy son of a bitch. Okay. I have to do it for my mentor. I have to do it for Average Hater. There we go. Now we're back up here. Just right on the edge. We're getting better. We're getting better. I saw that shit. I know you saw it. Why'd I ever struggle here? Okay. Yeah, that's fair. I got cocky. Okay, that one hurts more than most, actually. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. That's it. That's it right there. There it is. There it is. I've gone silent. I'm so sorry. I've seen this part before. I've never gotten here before.
You and I. It's not ambition. It's ambition's opposite. An obdurate mission to taste defeat. You'll feel bad if you win, so I put this snake in for you.
I'm not touching the snake. 'Cause that's the snake that takes you all the way to the bottom. Come on.
The soul would have no rainbow. Chain.
I don't even... I'm getting in my head. But I'm so close, man. I can fucking taste it. I cannot stop now. There we go. There we go. Claw your way back, kicking, screaming. Never let him keep you down. You're the best around. I don't even know what my final time would be fair to say on this, because technically this was a game, like... This was a run, like, 4 years in the making. As I started and stopped and started and stopped. How does one even describe that? Okay. Bounce right back. That's... We call that quick reset tech. Come on. I feel like this character would be really funny to cosplay, honestly. Come on. I've had cosplay on the mind recently because I'm going to MagFest next weekend. If anyone's watching, you'll be... If you're on the eastern seaboard of the U.S., come to MagFest. I'm not going to reveal my identity to you, but I'll be there. Oh, you son of a bitch, you saucy baka. Motherfucker. Life is pain. And yet life is beauty, because in this moment, we're sharing the pain together. In the future, if someone ever watches this VOD, this one goes out to you. You sitting in your chair in your office, you got a bowl of chips in your hand. Maybe you're a college student, maybe you're a working Joe. This one's for you. Just remember that life goes on. No matter how many times you fall, we pick ourselves back up. Yes, it hurts. It hurts like hell. But oh. But what do? We do the quick reset tech. And then we straddle that fucking horse again. And we fall off. You bang a knee, you break your elbow. You puncture your eye, you pop your gallbladder. But the real death doesn't come. Not until you decide you're not getting back on that damn horse. Brother, I'm getting on that horse. Oh. Can we just... Oh my god, just aura farm and keep repeating that every time? Brother, I'm getting on that horse. I said, brother, I'm getting on that horse. Motherfucker. Talking a lot about straddling horses. Yeah, I'm a jockey, man. What do you think it's called when someone mounts up? You idiot. I'll ban you too, Tuba Titan. You won't be the first blood. Yours won't be the first blood I've spilled today. Come on, son of a bitch. This shit's raising my cortisol levels. Is there anyone who's just like streamed as the persona of a character? Like somebody who does a really good like George Costanza impression and either dresses like him or gets like a VTuber avatar made and they just stream as George Costanza? Jerry, I'm getting over it. With Bennett Foddy. It's making me mad. I feel like that's an untapped market. As long as you don't use any AI voices, man. That shit's for the bums, man. Oh. I hear you, brother. I hear you loud and clear. But look at us. When we started this stream an hour and a half ago, did we think we'd be this far? I sure didn't. I thought I'd be stuck in the early stages forever. Now I'm just kind of hard stuck here. Don't get in your head. I feel you getting in my head about it. Don't do that. You can tell when it's going to be a bad one. I could tell that one was going to be a bad one. But what do you do besides try and get back on that horse? That's okay. Quick reset tech. I don't even know how I'd define the quick reset tech. I think it's just when I'm lucky enough to grab the anvil again. That's okay. This part's a toughie. They knew it. They knew it. That's why they put the gift box in. They knew. They knew what they were doing. There's one. We push ourselves more
The pain
vertically.
I feel now is the happiness I had before. That's the deal. C.S. Lewis.
I feel like that's about someone like dying, man, not falling off a ledge in a video game. Okay, shake it off. Oh, stretch. Oh. Okay. Okay. Oh, I wholeheartedly agree. That's why I can never speedrun this game, man. This part would fucking kill me. I'm sure there's some lineup tech and shit, but like... Nah, I ain't doing all that. This part's supposed to be hard, and that's okay. Where's the sauce, man? I need you to put your fucking beefy arms into it, brother. Until you do that, we're not getting anywhere, man. Come on. Where's the energy? What about that push is meaningfully different? Come on! If anything, this is the part that's starting to make me rage. Oh. Wow. I was right there, man. I need you to be stronger. I need you to do more. What you're doing right now, it's not enough. Please, please. Oh, I'm gonna crash out. I'm gonna crash out because this motherfucker can't. What sucks is that one was strong enough, but I didn't line it up well. Okay. An hour and a half of my life. That's not time wasted. It's time invested. It's all about reframing your brain, baby. It's all about reframing your frame of mind. There we go. Okay. There's one. Laying there. Jump up. That's two. That's 3. Who's next? Who's next? There we go. Careful. I'm like, last thing I want is to like throw myself off the ledge here. Okay. Take a minute, adjust, shake it out. Go. Oh, pretty tricky. Oh, that's fucked up, man.
This gets more frightening each time you return. Knuckles whitening, stomach tightening. Once bitten, so many times burned.
You said it, brother. But how the fuck do I grab that bucket?
I feel within me a peace above all earthly dignities, a still and quiet conscience. William Shakespeare.
I don't want to go back to the anvil again, man. Don't sentence me to 10 more years of anvil. I was getting so confident. I was getting so confident earlier that we were on path to win this shit. But I don't know. I don't know if I'm stronger than the anvil. Even this bit here is killing me. Come on. Getting better at that. Which is proof that we can improve. Proof that we just need to put to use jumping on here. What does once bitten mean? The only time I hear it is in like Last Christmas. And now from Bennett Foddy fucking mogging me at the snake pit. That was textbook. That was textbook, and then I almost pushed myself off the ledge.
Oh.
Easy, fella. Easy. Easy. Easy, big guy. It's okay. That is all right. We just get right back. We just get right back on there. It doesn't matter how many times you fall down. matters how many times you pick yourself back up. Me, Combustive Boulder. That was ballsy. That was a bad jump. Don't you ever do it again.
You cannot now believe that you will ever
That's
feel
okay.
better. But this is not true. You're sure to be happy again, and knowing this, truly believing it, will make you less miserable now. Abraham Lincoln.
Thank you, Lincoln. I'm getting this down. I'm getting it down. Mostly. Can't think of the last time I talked about something that wasn't this fucking game, man. Okay. Well, I got a new chair. I got a new chair for Christmas. So hopefully you'll hear less of me like having to readjust my chair and fill it back up now, which is nice. Did I get over it yet? I'm closer to getting over it than I ever have been. I don't think it can be properly conveyed through visuals how tight this jump is. And how fucking frustrating it is when you bounce off it like that. Oh! It's so frustrating. It caused my brain to lag like 3 seconds and react that late to it. Oh, come on. Okay. Okay. Okay, that's all right. I can't even talk anymore. It's the bounce back that fucking kills me, man. Maybe I'm bringing the hammer in too hot to land? Where's the power? Where's the power? There we go. Come on, man. I'm losing it. I'm losing it. And by it, let's just say my fucking mind. Comrade Burvey Misty would have loved it. We had a genuine troll in here earlier that I had to ban. It's kind of incredible. He was like half giving me tips on the game and then calling me an idiot. It was wild. The longer I play this, the more quiet I become as I'm lost in my own thoughts. I'm having a crazy, like, the mental synapses are firing, but none of it's coming out of the mouth. My head is tilted in an angle I've never felt before. My neck hurts. But I feel like in this moment I've never been more centered in my body. Every fucking cell in my human form united behind one singular purpose. Beating this fucking game. Come on. I'm so tired of this anvil, man. I'm so sick of this anvil. My hand hurts. It's cramping up. Every leg of the journey past this one will be the hardest, and yet this is the hardest for now. It's okay. Shows we still almost got it. Micro movements. Beautiful. Okay. Okay. Take a minute. Oh. That wasn't too bad. That was a pretty quick recovery. Ooh. Careful, lift up your hammer before you make any sudden movements.
Do not stand at my grave and cry. I am not there.
We just saw how easy it is to get back.
Mary Fry.
I do like the insightful commentary from Ben. And yes, every time I mention him, I will use a different version of Ben, Bennett, Benny, Ben, B-Fod, the Fodster, B-Man, Garden of Ben. Careful. Lay me down. Send me off. That's okay. I'm curious how Ben and Foddy feels about like this whole little subgenre of streamer. Some call it streamer bait, some call it them Foddy likes. How does he feel about the fact that this game really did spawn a whole little subgenre of games? I feel like he's got to be for it, right? He seems like he really enjoys these kinds of masochist core gaming experiences. I wonder how many of them he's played. It'd be really funny if the game he talked about it and was like, you know, the beauty is in the struggle. And then like someone's like, hey, you gonna play like the pogo stick one? He's like, fuck that, man. Are you kidding me? I'm gonna go play the new Ubisoft game where you walk through a large map and then collect tokens for 300 hours. Just do your best to shock absorb the momentum. Just hang there. All right. Oh! That's okay. If I didn't know about the thing about the snake, how would you feel if I genuinely took it? And there was just like pain in my voice. Would you be able to face me after that? You'd feel bad for real. Yeah. Ooh. This part might be the most fucked up because you have to do all this acrobatic movement shit. With a literal game over right there. Absorb it. Bring it back. My fucking fingers on my free left hand are curling out of like a stress response. Too far, too far. That's okay. Bring it back. Do I have to just shoot up there? I think the answer is yes. Man, getting a grab on that is fucking tough. Fuck. Ooh, the snake kissed my ass. We were that close. I think I'm getting too scared. I need to lean into the swing more to stay on the bucket. See, by that time I leaned into it and I pulled myself off. I don't know, man. I don't know. It's a big moment for me. To be all the way up here, to be this close. I can see it snowing up there, man. Commander Shepard, welcome back. Oh, I should have gone for another rotation. Commander Shepard, the amount of times we've fallen and had to redo the anvil, it's been painful, but we're still here. We're still going. Okay, that was too crazy. No. Oh my God, don't ever do that again. By all rights, I should be fucking facing the anvil again. I gotta do this for Pop, man. He's gotta be cold as hell. Strain yourself up on the top. It's okay. Absorb the shock. Bring her back. Bring her back. I'm gonna be fucking exhausted after this. This might be one of the few times I can say that a stream will have been more exhausting than my regular 9 to 5. This is just constant injection of stress. The stress hormones in my body are at levels we've never seen.
No.
Okay. I think that's the jump we're gonna make, though. Don't breathe. Don't even breathe. Oh. God damn it, man. God damn it. How do people do this shit? Come on. Come on. Less angry than most others I've seen. That's I'm just stressed. I'm not angry. I'm just stressed. My whole body is tense. I've also tried to make it like a personal challenge to not rage out, though I've broken that rule a few times. There were a few public freakouts. The silent seething feeling, it's creeping up. I'm trying to combat it, but it's getting here. But I feel like coming to peace with the game is just, it's part of the journey. Just as much as climbing this damn mountain. Maybe it makes it less entertaining. I know people like we love that rage content, but oh, that's beautiful. Oh, brother, come on. That was so good. Regardless, I am getting better. I'm getting better at swinging off this thing. I'm getting better. It's so quiet. It's just me, my voice, and the sounds of Pop Man. Ooh. Every time I get close to that thing, I have a heart attack. Whoop. That's okay. That's okay. Anything that doesn't end with me going down the snake ladder slide thing is a win. Even when it feels bad, it's at least neutral. It's amazing how this game makes you feel like you have all the control and no control at all. I hear that, buddy. I hear that. This part's... Relax. Siphon it. Playing this game on live stream feels like I'm live streaming my therapy session. Does that make sense? Like, this game is so weirdly intimate in its breakdown of my very psyche. Come on. We're so close. I'm not even correctly timing it anymore. That's on me. Okay, swing back. Careful. I don't know. I don't know how to get it. It just kind of happens sometimes. That time I couldn't even counter the, like, momentum of the bucket to flip around it. Come on. You're freaking out. You're freaking out. You're getting too high strung. Stretch. Stretch break. Okay. Beautiful.
No.
Okay. The sloshing sounds become insulting at some point. It's just another thing to distract you. It's just another thing to get in your head. Rage is weakness leaving the body.
Whoop. Whoop.
You can tell. You can tell when it's a bad grip. And I don't know if you can salvage it. I don't know how to salvage it. Oh, that one's fucked. That one's fucked. Come on. Isn't the weekend supposed to be for rest? What the fuck am I doing with it? Come on. Sorry, that was weakness. I can't aim. I've lost the ability to aim. Oh. The tiniest fucking little shaky or pinky finger makes it go crazy.
To live is to suffer. To survive is to find some meaning in the suffering. Friedrich Nietzsche.
This part. This is awful. This is awful. This is who made this? I know who made it. I know. It was Benny. It was Benny. He made this. And for what? For why? Has this ever driven someone crazy? This game feels so horrible. This game feels evil. And yet I know it's not doing anything maliciously. It simply is. And yet it's the human condition to project malice onto things that are merely beyond our grasp. There is no evil, there is no malice, there is only a game that I will beat. No matter how many times, how many tries it takes me. Can't believe we got all the way here in 45 minutes. And now we've been stuck at this one section for almost 2 hours. Oh my god. I'm honestly amazed you all are sticking around, so thank you for joining me on this journey. There's the first one. Second one is more vertical than horizontal.
No.
Life is a mosaic of pleasure and pain. Grief is an interval
okay.
between two moments of joy. Peace is the interlude between two wars.
I hate
You
this.
have no rose without a thorn. The diligent picker will avoid the pricks and gather the flower. Satya Sai Baba.
What?
I hate you, Bennett. I hate you.
What?
It's the fucking... Oh, it's the philosophy readings when you fall that really just get under your skin. That's okay. That was a quick recovery. Right, rage is the mind killer. And beer is the mind chiller. Nice save, holding it out to the right. We saw we were going a little far.
No.
Sorrow is my own yard, where the new grass flames as it has flamed often before, but not with the cold fire that closes round me this year. William Carlos Williams.
I miss when you spoke for yourself, Bennett. You know, I miss when you had your own words and things to say and didn't just parrot poems and speeches. Would you just shut up, man? Oh, my neck hurts. God, I don't know if you heard that crack, but that was just from flexing my neck. So tense. Need a massage after all this. I want to go back to VTM. It had its frustrating moments, but not like this. I don't want to say we're getting better at that, but all signs point to improvement. Oh, okay. Oh no. Buddy Weed and his trio are gonna fucking kill me, man.
I'm happy as a goon on a day in June. Might be midnight, could be noon. Crazy as a loon, or will be soon. If my baby don't hurry home.
Also very quiet. Kind of creeping me out.
I'm running around in a spin. I don't know where to begin. Oh, whoop-de-doodle, I'm off my noodle. My baby just wouldn't stay. I can't tell the sun from the moon. I'm high just like a balloon. I've read the note she left me 1,000,000 times a day. But if someone should ask me what it said, I couldn't say. Oh, whoop-de-doodle, I'm off my noodle. I know I if my baby
No. Why would you do that?
shirt. Oh, whoopsie doodle, I'm off my noodle, my baby just wouldn't stay. Reading books from the bottom up.
I can still hear my mentor's words in the back of my head. Are you all acoustic?
I'm ready to blow my top. Now if my baby's only feeling me, why don't you stop? Oh,
Whoopsie doodle, I'm off my noodle, I'm losing my fucking mind.
I can't sleep awake anymore. I just keep walking the floor. But if my baby only hurry, then I know I wouldn't worry anymore. No, wouldn't worry anymore.
God, even if I don't beat this, I can't wait for stream to be over so I can be doing anything but this. This is torment. In the same fucking circular rotations with my mouse for 3 hours. I am in a cage with no bars. I think that's what has me so fucked up. I chose this. I put this on the docket. I've committed myself to it. No one is holding me to this except for me. I chose this and I choose to continue every time because that's strength. Or madness. I think a touch of both. That's not gamble, Core. There's nothing gambling about this. It's just, will I or will I not be able to pull off the skill expression to do it? And I'm having faith that eventually I will. Oh, whoopsie doodle, I'm off my noodle, I'm losing my damn mind. Called it insanity earlier, but you appreciate me walking where you won't. Someone has to. I started out doing this for myself and finishing a climb I started many years ago, but now I do it for all of us. That jump is like an old friend. Every time I go back to it, it's like things never changed. Oh, way too
Of all
far.
sad
That's
words,
okay. I
tongue
knew
or
that.
pen, the saddest of these. It might have been John Greenleaf Whittier.
Do you just go on Google and look up like poems about failure? Quotes.net. Categories. Inspiration. Subcategory. Failure. That was a phantom grab. It never would have worked and it never wanted to work, and yet it let me. Just to tease yours truly. I want to put music on, but I almost think the silence is important. Oh, that was a tight one, but we made it. Now, I don't know why these floating boulders have been giving me so much trouble recently, but we gotta address that. We gotta figure out what the hell's going on here. There we go. That was a good jump. Don't just drop yourself off the ledge. Oh. Funny noise, yeah. That was me, like, releasing every muscle at once that was clenched in that fucking jump. I'm genuinely glad you found it funny because I felt like a fucking fool, but it's what my body needed at that moment. Sound kind of like Hank Hill. Boah! Dang it, Bobby, I'm playing this damn hammer game. Oh, that was so close. God dang it, Bobby. How am I supposed to grab the bucket and swing it over? Maybe I'm just going too crazy. Jesus, I didn't even put in anything there. It started going on its own. I think that's a strat. I think you just gotta do gentle and then let it swing. Don't put any inputs. Rural T-Rex, thanks for dropping in. Thank you for the words of encouragement. It's been a tumultuous 2.5 hours here. Spent about 2 hours at this point, almost. After kind of breezing through the start, from here to the anvil, we've been... Nope, nope, nope. You're gonna fall off. It's okay. We've been struggling. You just pull down to get a good jump. Okay, that's what I started doing. Then it seemed like I had more success swinging, but maybe I'll go back to that. Okay, Rural T-Rex, can you answer me this? Am I just supposed to jump to the right, or am I supposed to try and like bounce off this wood scaffolding here? Because I've been making the jump to the right, and it's a toughie. It's a toughie, and I don't know if I don't know if I'm getting ahead of myself. You need to go to the right. Okay. All right. Shake it off. Sip some water. Lock the fuck in. Oh my god.
Whoop.
I'm so scared of going fast and flinging myself backwards. Oh. I know I have to go into it with momentum, but I'm so scared. Come on. Oh. Used to play this game religiously. I respect that, and also you're crazy. Oh, okay. This one is just... It's just man against the fucking elements. It becomes fun after a while. I can see that. Right now, though, it's just stressful. Oh my god. I thought I'd turn that down. Almost jump scared. Every time, I always get jump scared with my follow. Thank you so much, Dirt Queen 01, thank you for the follow. But now of all times especially, I don't want to get jump scared.
Have you thought about who you are in this? Are you the man in the pot, Diogenes? Are you his hand? Are you the top of his hammer?
Definitely the top of the hammer. I'm very top of the hammer core.
Where your hand moves, the hammer may not follow, nor the man, nor the man's hand. And this here is will, his intent, the embodied resolve in his uphill ascent.
You got thrown off due to a glitch in your first one? That's maddening. Come on. Come on! Oh, man. Rural T-Rex, thank you so much for the follow. Love, hate this game, but good job making it so far. You gave up after a few falls. I did once too. This is my return to it. This is... Oh, this is me trying to finally climb this mountain, both literally and metaphorically. Come on, you son of a bitch! Oh. There's no secret here. There's only success and failure. My whole body aches, man.
Thought you were safe. A base camp for reaching the summit. That's how it seemed on its face the first time. But your face can fall fast when you plummet.
Just trying to find a way to stay awake while you study. God, I know that. When you're writing notes and your handwriting's getting sloppy each time because you're just like you keep falling asleep then jolting yourself awake. Oh. We don't get the bad ending. Oh. Honestly, just getting an ending at this point would be more than enough. Come on. Fuck, man. Every time I think I have it. Every time I think I have it. Please. My brain is yelling at me that there's got to be a trick, a secret, but I know there's not. Oh, please. Come on. We're losing ground. That's okay. We'll gain it back. We'll gain it back. My fucking palms are sweaty. I saw I don't know what Control R does, but as soon as you said that, I was like, I don't trust that as far as I can throw it. Brother, come on. Oh, okay. It resets your game. That's kind of what I figured with the whole R thing. Get it twisted. If you lock in, you can do anything. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for the Northern Lion lock-in copy pasta. The world is a playground designed for you and only you. Come on. This is torment. This is misery. No. No, this is getting over it. And I gotta get over it. I have to. It doesn't matter how many times you fall. It matters how many times you get back up. Fuck. Oh, something about this is the most... This one is the mind killer. Don't panic, because if you panic, you're flinging yourself ass backwards. That's end of stream. If we fall off this part, stream's over. That's when I'm not getting back up. Ooh, you almost did it. come on, man. How'd we get up there the first time? I hate this shit. I hate the bounce back. Oh. Say wing it, dude, but I'm scared.
If you try to please audiences, uncritically accepting their tastes, it can only mean that you have no respect for them. Andrei Tarkovsky.
You know, weirdly enough, I don't feel that much. Weirdly enough, I don't feel that much. I think it's kind of numb. Back into the grinder. Stage 1 denial. Just let me have this. just let me have this. Oh man, that one sucks. That one fucking sucks. This close. But this close to greatness.
No.
Just, I'm gonna freak out. I'm gonna freak out.
Don't hate the player, hate the game. Ice-T.
Send me home. Send me home. I want to go home. Go to sleep. I seem tired. That's fucked up because I've been. I just woke up. I'm brain fried. I'm brain fried, but I'm not tired. Well, you know what? If that's not poetic that it ended right back here where we started, I don't know what is. Oh, this fucking game. Maybe I'll come back to it one day. You know, we got all the way there on one stream. Theoretically, you know, you never know what could happen on the next one. And now I have all that practice with the anvil, so so, you know, hey, life is one big climb. You know what they say, life is one big climb. And frankly, I'm closer to the end of the climb than I was when I started, you know? I had never gotten that far. I had never gotten all the way up to the bullshit scrambling section at the end. Thought life was a highway. It's a highway that kind of climbs. It's a little bit of both. It's like when you're on a treadmill and then you like hit the elevation thing and suddenly you're running uphill. Next run we get back there in 20 minutes? What do you mean next run? Are you crazy? I'll come back to that in like 5 years and get just as far. And then continue the cycle. Quit, repeat. Oh man. 2 hours and 40 minutes. I stand by. We did well enough that we impressed a troll who came in at the 45-minute mark and didn't believe that we had gotten there in 45 minutes. So you know what? Mentally I'm there. Mentally I'm holding on to that high. At least until the bruises set in. God damn. Still though, that was a good try. Even if I lost it all at the end there. Motherfucker. I hate this game. I love this game, but I hate this game. A big shout out to our 2 new followers, Rural T-Rex and Frost no, it wasn't Frost. Frost Project was the one you tried to get me to to reset the game. Who was it? Where are you? Dirt Queen 01. Dirt Queen 01. Thank you so much for the follows. I sincerely appreciate it. I'm pushing for affiliate. I've been streaming for about a year. My anniversary of streaming is in February. I'm one of the few people who didn't have a stroke reading your name. You're the Rural T-Rex 666. That's a nice name. Is there any interest in giving Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe a try? I could be. The issue is I think I've been spoiled on a lot of it. and I feel like that's a game, especially when you're streaming, that is best to go in completely blind. I played the basic Stanley Parable, and then eventually through internet osmosis kind of got a lot of the stuff of the Ultra Deluxe spoiled for me. People don't know how to pronounce rural. That's fair. It might be like, it's a little, it can be a little weird. It's a weird word, like the 2R sound. I could see it. You got to hit it with like the American Southern East Coast rural T-Rex. Say I also do YouTube on the side. I do have a VOD channel. I have a VOD channel. I don't post to YouTube. I just stream on the weekends, but VODs do get uploaded, so this will get uploaded as well. Still think it might be a good time. I'll consider it. I've seen a lot of it though, is my only issue, which is a shame because it's a great game. I love the original Stanley Parable. I think I just might have seen a bit too much for it to be authentic and fresh. I'd feel the need to be like, wow, I didn't know that this happened. It's like, I did know that this happened. Do clips and stuff from the stream, you know. I do need to do that more. That is one thing I need to do more. Just sad I can't play for another. I know you're locked out trying to get the, what, 10-year achievement? Don't play for 10 years? I feel that's something you got to commit to when you really are fully done playing it. But still, then every now and then the urge comes back, so it's hard. Anyway, thank you so much for hanging out during the stream because for a long while, this is going to be the lamest VOD I ever published because half of it I'm just silent. All right, you can go study now. Thank you again for dropping in, Rural T-Rex. I hope to see you around here in the future. Thanks again for the follow. It's 4 a.m. Oh, best of luck, friend. Best of luck. It was lots of fun. Commander Shepard, you're a liar, but thank you. I'm kidding. I appreciate you coming around, even though half of the time I was seething in silence. It was a good time. I think the best part is now that I have given up on it. It feels great when you don't play it. It's a great game when you're not actively interfacing with it. Anyway, my social handles are down below if you want to get pings when I'll be following, or occasionally stupid jokes. Follow those. I will be live again tomorrow. Hey, you are the real Commander Shepard, and this was your favorite getting over it stream on Twitch. I'll be live tomorrow. I'm not sure what I'm going to play, if I'm going to do another variety thing, or maybe start up our next playthrough of what? I was thinking about maybe Control. I don't know. Honestly, getting over it was a last minute pick because I realized I had no idea what I wanted to play. And I was like, oh, I gotta pick something. But I'll be back tomorrow if people want to join. Otherwise, I hope you have a great evening. Enjoy your Saturday or Sunday morning, if depending on where you are and you're studying at 4 a.m. Anyways, thank you again for the new follows. Thank you for... Oh, let me shout out people who've been active in chat. Shout out Commander Shepard, Comrade Burv, Tuba Titan, Rural T-Rex, Dirt Queen 01, and Frost Project. Thank you all for hanging out. I sincerely appreciate it. I hope you have a great rest of your weekend. And if you're around tomorrow, drop by. I'll see you then. See you, folks.